Hey guys, Sanji, Nubian Princess, back at it again. I've been missing for a few months. Sorry guys. For those who have been keeping up, I am back. I promise. I'm going to be more consistent. So I wanted to come to you guys with the topic today of, drum roll please, bad drum roll. But with the topic of are you really ready? So the reason this kind of came to me is through various conversations with people recently of them wanting things, whether it's a job, promotion, kids, husband, whatever, better relationships with parents, whatever it may have been. I decided that this is a great topic because we all are lovely, flawed human beings who want. We want and want and want. But we do not necessarily want to always put in the work that comes to obtaining these wants. So I'll just narrow it and just deal with the section of like marriage and kids. So for men and for women who want to get married or they want a long-term relationship that will lead into marriage, are you really ready? What are you doing to prepare yourself to be the best wife or husband you can be? Not just saying it, because we can say anything and then it doesn't mean anything, you know what I mean? You can talk the talk, but can you walk the walk? So yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing to prepare yourself to be a great husband or a great wife to your spouse? What? Let me know. And I mean like active things that you're doing. You can't just say it because saying it is just words. What are you doing? So I guess I can tell you maybe things that I've been doing to prepare for such a role where I literally know I have to give 100% of myself to someone. I have to be able to love, unconditionally. And I ask myself, is this something that I can do? Because, a lot of us are very jaded and scarred from things that have happened in our past. And it's hard for a lot of us to reach a space where we feel like we can be really vulnerable with somebody and really just let somebody in and love them, or just even give that type of love because we're afraid that we might not get it back in return or we may get hurt again. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. So, are you ready? Are you ready to love wholeheartedly with no reservations? Are you? If you're not, and you're like, well, am I? Maybe I'm not. Then you're not ready to be a husband or a wife. You really need to work on you then. You need to work on why you can't open up or what is holding you back, and begin to work on those things so that you don't enter into a relationship or a marriage giving half of you or a quarter of you because you still cannot trust and you can't be open and vulnerable, And also, what are you, like, for me, preparing to be a wife, I know that it encompasses, it may sound very old school to some, but, I need to know how to cook and I should be able to clean and do laundry, but then again, that should be everyone. Everyone should know how to do that, to be self-sufficient and independent, or how do you survive? Men and women should know how to do this. But just speaking for me as a person, as a female, I just think those are key things that I should know how to do. But let's not get it twisted. I hate cooking. The patience that is required for it, I just don't have it. I love to eat. Absolutely. As you can tell, I'm not very skinny. I have some meat on me. I love to eat. I love my stomach. My father fed me well. um, so I get it. Why a man loves a woman who can cook. I love a man who can cook. Oh, do I? But realistically, there aren't a lot of men who love cooking. So I'm okay with a man who doesn't like to cook, but who is willing to cook for me as I'm willing to cook for him. Um, so yeah, it is something that I will do. Not every day, but I definitely will do it because I understand, you know, what food means. Food, for a lot of us, especially if you come from a Caribbean background, food is love. It's love. So I get it. And I don't ever want to make whoever I'm with feel like I don't love them in part because, I don't want to cook for them. No, I will. Not every day, but I will. And I expect that he does the same thing too because he knows how much it means to me and because he loves me enough to do it. So, just things like that, we should prepare ourselves for. Also, if you want to have kids, what are you doing to prepare yourself to have kids? Again, some of these things will line up with having a spouse. Like, you should know how to be self-sufficient in cooking and cleaning and laundry and these things. Because guess what? You're going to have to do this for your kids. They need to eat. They need clean clothes. They need a clean living environment. So absolutely, all, and again, across the board, is just things you should know how to do. If you don't, it's a good time to learn. Prepare yourself. I also, know that I'm willing to put all of me into my kids, but in the same token, I don't want my identity to just be a mother or a wife. So I will definitely be working on maintaining my identity as me, as a woman, and the so many facets that there are to me. I don't want to lose those by any means. So I'll definitely be fighting to hold on to all of it, no matter what role I step into, whether it's a mother or a wife. I'm definitely going to be me and do things that I love, even though I will definitely love my husband and my kids, but just always be true to me as well. So what are you guys doing to prepare? Like, I want to know. And if you're already married, did you step into your marriage not being prepared? And like I said, you can't fully be prepared because you don't fully know what's coming all the time. But were there things that you did to make sure you were going to be a good wife or a good husband? And do you feel like that helped you? And if you did, do you feel like it would have helped you? So do let me know. And for the mothers and fathers out there, you're never really prepared to be a parent because your kids don't come with a book. There are books out there to try to tell you a lot of things, but we know those don't always work. But do you felt like you could have done more, or you can be doing more to be a better parent to your child? Whether it's, knowing their milestones of where they should be, are you really pushing them to be an individual, to be maybe an entrepreneur, to live life with an open mind? Are you encouraging them to keep dreaming, to keep playing? What are you not doing? Especially for those of us who have maybe little boys of color, are you having those conversations about the cops? Are you not? Are you? Let me know. I'm just very curious. I'm neither of these things. I was almost one, but I'm not in the role of any of those things at the moment. So I would love to hear some feedback on these things, and maybe I'll do a live one day and I'll let you guys know. But for now, that's kind of just some of my thoughts, and I can always go more into it. But miss you guys, and I'll come back at you with another video. So love you.